And now, Anna Knows Everything proudly presents Thirteennerella. It is based on the story of Cinderella. Let's tell you the story, shall we? It's a Friday the 13th special. Once upon a time, there was a young girl named Thirteennerella. Thirteennerella had 8 ugly, mean stepsisters named Tina, Hannah, Isabella, Rena, Tanya, the twins Elena and Ella, and Nina. Tina, Hannah, Isabella, Rena, Tanya, Elena, Ella, and Nina made Thirteennerella do all the chores. Sweep for the floors, wash the dishes, do it all, said Tina, Hannah, Isabella, Rena, Tanya, Elena, Ella, and Nina all together. One day, the king of Trade Couplinghams messenger said, "Hear ye, hear ye! The king of Trade Couplingham is going to throw a bind, whereas the most beautiful gown god shall marry his son, Prince Trade Coupling." But Thirteennerella is not welcome. Her stepsisters are. They argue over who will marry Prince Trade Coupling. Later, Thirteennerella is so sad that she can't go to the ball and marry Prince Trade Coupling. Well, her fairy godmother asks what's wrong by saying, "Why are you crying?" Thirteennerella responds, "I've got lots of chores to be done, and I can't go to the ball and marry Prince Trade Coupling." Her fairy godmother said, I could help with a bit of magic." Thirteennerella's fairy godmother waved her magic wand, and all Thirteennerella's chores were done. But Thirteennerella's fairy godmother was not done yet. She said, "Thirteennerella, go fetch me a pumpkin." Luckily, Thirteennerella has 13 pumpkins. Her fairy godmother turns Thirteennerella's clothes into a gown and crown, and then the 13 pumpkins into a handsome coach by the 26 strong horses. Thirteennerella said, "I've never seen such a Trade Coupling-tastic gown. And get a lot of my glass slippers." Her fairy godmother said, "Have fun, Thirteennerella, but I would warn you. Return home before midnight, or the spell will be broken." Thirteennerella accepted the warning. Meanwhile, at the ball, Prince Trade Coupling was wondering who he should marry. Tina, Hannah, Isabella, Rena, Tanya, Elena, Ella, and Nina all say all together, "He's walking towards me." But he's not walking towards any of them. He's walking towards Thirteennerella. Thirteennerella and Prince Trade Coupling danced together. But later, Thirteennerella says it's almost midnight. So she scurried out of the ball. And she was running so fast that she lost one of her glass slippers. Prince Trade Coupling was so worried that he might never see Thirteennerella again. So he traveled around and Trade Coupling had to find her, and brought the glass slipper with him. He knocked on the door of the home where Thirteennerella and her stepsisters lived. But instead of Thirteennerella, he finds Tina, Hannah, Isabella, Rena, Tanya, Ella, Elena, and Nina. Prince Trader Coupling said, "Ladies, I have a favor to ask. You try on this glass slipper. Tina is first, but her foot is too big. Hannah is next, but her foot is too small. All the rest are the same, but none of their feet are the right size." Suddenly, Prince Trader Coupling notices 13-year-old sweet saying, "The glass slipper fits!" And 13-year-old gets so excited because she's happy to have Prince Trader Coupling back. And they both lived happily ever after. The end. I hope you enjoyed this bedtime story this morning. Friday the 13th special. And don't forget to subscribe, like, and share on Andrew Knows Everything. And buy our merchandise, watch more videos, etc. Take care, Andrew Stores. Bye. And now, Andrew Knows Everything proudly presents 13nerella 2, 13 Wishes Come True. A sequel to 13nerella, based on the story of Cinderella. Let's tell you the story, shall we? Once upon two times, 13nerella and Prince Trader Coupling were happily married. But Tina, Hannah, Isabella, Rena, Tanya, Elena, Ella, and Elena have lots of tricks up their sleeves. Several weeks later, 13nerella is pregnant, but at the end, she gets sick, so the baby might die. Luckily, 13nerella's fairy godmother knows a spot that can cure her. She waves her magic wand to do it, and just in time, the baby is cured, and a girl. 13nerella and Prince Trader Coupling named her Bertina to celebrate her birth, a fireworks show. And everyone in Trader Coupling has so many gifts for Bertina, especially the king of Trader Coupling, who has a magical necklace, but only remembers one thing it does: make a wish and rub the jewel on it. He can't remember anything else, but Bertina's magical necklace does. Meanwhile, Tina, Hannah, Isabella, Rena, Tanya, Helena, Ella, and Nina are trying to think of a way to kill 13nerella. While they were doing that, Nina, the youngest stepsister, stumbles upon a treasure chest, and inside the chest is a magic medallion that causes bad luck. This gives Tina, Hannah, Isabella, Rena, Tanya, Elena, Ella, Nina an idea. Later, Bertina is almost a half a year old. Tina, Hannah, Isabella, Rena, Tanya, Elena, Ella, and Nina use the magic medallion's battle to kill 13nerella. But before they could start, 13nerella's fairy godmother and Bertina trap them in a bubble, steal the magic medallion, and put it back into the chest. And they all lived happily ever after. The end. I hope you enjoyed this story. And if you want to see some more sequels, tell your friends about it. Maybe this can be a monthly tradition. I've been debating on making the 13nerella based on the story of Cinderella sequels a bit of a monthly tradition. So, if you want to see 13nerella 3, Trader Couple, Love, and Glee on August 13, 2025, maybe I can. Take care! Bye! And good night, everybody!